Oh, hi. I didn't hear you come in. I'm Blaine Capatch, and this is your Comedy Minute.
Hi, I'm Demi Mist from Beauty and the Mist, and this is your Comedy Minute.
Comedian Zahan Khursigara here. Just want to give a big shout out to Scott from your Comedy Minute. Love your podcast, bro. Can't wait to be on it again. Keep killing.
Hey there, everyone. This is Goldberg the Comic at Goldberg Comic on Instagram. Want to give a big shout out to Scott who filmed my Comedy Minute because a minute is all I can last. Peace out. Keep it up, Scott.
Hey everybody, comedian Just Dev with your Comedy Minute Quickie. I recently found out I can fart on command, and I also have the power to shit myself on accident.
Hello, y'all. This is Webb Wilder, last of the full-grown men, urging you to work hard, rock hard, eat hard, sleep hard, grow big, wear glasses if you need them. For that is the Webb Wilder credo. Big shout out and thank you to Scotty T at Your Comedy Minute, who promotes and practices the Webb Wilder credo on the intrawebs at Your Comedy Minute. Right on, rock on, Scotty T from WW.
Hey, comedian Jessica Phillips here. I just stopped in to say, Scott, thank you for having me on your podcast. It was an absolute blast, and I can't wait to do it again. And if you guys haven't checked it out yet, you should.
What's going on, everybody? It's your New England comic, Mr. Rue, in the house. Giving a shout out to Scott at your Comedy Minute podcast. Keep it going, brother.
Hey, what's up? This is comedian Patrick Golden. On a bus on the way to Patterson, perform at a pizza restaurant off the highway. Just want to give a shout out to Scott, your Comedy Minute.
Hey, my name's Joe Scrocca. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to my friend Scott Townsend from your Comedy Minute podcast. Scott, thank you so much for having me on the podcast a couple of times. And I want to just thank you for sharing with guests that you have on there that know me that the interview that I did with you really sucked. It does wonders for my self-esteem, and I do appreciate it.
Knock, 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 knock. What up, cousin and cousin? I'm your favorite cousin from my auntie Uncle you ain't even know you had. I'm 34 and a half, and this is your Comedy Minute. You know, it's a minute of comedy, like 60 seconds of comedy, like 2:30s of comedy, like I only got my JD. I can only do a certain, but this is a Comedy Minute, and I'm 34 and a half.
This is Lindsay Roth, comedian on the big island of Hawaii. Shout out to Scott Townsend and your Comedy Minute.
Hi, this is comedian Stephen J. Springer from Chicago. Shout out to Scott Townsend and his Comedy Minute.
What's going on? This is Jacob, aka Metal Jakester. I wanted to give a big shout out and big thank you to Scotty from Your Comedy Minute. He's a great dude. And
hi, this is Diane Callis, and I wanted to give a shout out to Scott Townsend from My Comedy Minute and thank him for the great podcast that we did together. That was so much fun, Scott, and I had a fantastic time. Thank you for including me in your show. Have a good one.
This is Cory, comedian from Connecticut, and I just wanted to give a shout out to Scotty T and Your Comedy Minute. Have a good weekend. Peace.
What's going on, everybody? It's that dumb West Virginia kid, Bo Vance. I'm live right here from the world-famous Mothman ass statue in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. I'm just here to give a shout-out to Your Comedy Minute and Scotty T. If you haven't checked it out, check him out on YouTube. Interviews with your favorite comedians. Doesn't get any better than that. Hope to be back on the show someday. Mothman's ass, what do you think about it? God, that's a good ass. Look at that.
Hey, this is Naked Eddie from the Jersey Shore. Shout out to Scott Townsend for Your Comedy Minute. Woohoo!
This is Wendy G, as in Wendy Gray, giving a shout out to Scotty T, which is Scotty Townsend, for Your Comedy Minute. He interviewed me, and I had a wonderful time.
What's going on? This your boy, Mr. No Chiller Comedy from Chicago, Jeff Baylock, and I want to give a huge shout out to Scott Townsend, man. Your Comedy Minute, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out Your Comedy Minute on all available platforms.
Hey guys, this is Justin Rademacher, comedian. I just want to do a quick shout out for Scott and Your Comedy Minute.
Hey, this is Brian Blanton, and I just wanted to say what a privilege it was to be on Your Comedy Minute Quickie with Scott Townsend.
Hey, it's Kaitey, and this is Your Comedy Minute Quickie. I used to think blondes were the only ones capable of blowing through an entire town till a tornado blew my mind.
Yo, what's happening? It's your boy, comedian Mook, man. I want to give a holler out to my white brother from another mother, my man Scott. Your Comedy Minute. We out here.
What's up? This is comedian Dalton Packan. Just want to give a shout out to Scott and his show, Your Comedy Minute. It was a lot of fun to be on. I can't wait to be back and do it again.
A shout out to Scott Townsend of Your Comedy Minute. Watch him on YouTube and Twitter. Funny show.
Hey, this is Slack Day, that Blanton Adonis. 3 things I know for sure. Carpal tunnel syndrome and blue balls are one hell of a combination. When you buy your condoms at the Dollar Tree, you get what you pay for. And Scott Townsend of the Comedy Minute rocks.
Hey everyone, this is Cara Amore giving a shout out to Scott Townsend from Your Comedy Minute. He is an unbelievable supporter of all comedians, and it was such a great time being on his show, and I can't wait to come back.
Hey, what's up guys? This is Johan, the pianist and comedian. This is a shout out to Scott T and Your Comedy Minute. Brohan Kwan on Instagram for more musical comedy.
Hello there, everybody. My name is Nathan. I was a guest on Your Comedy Minute. This is a shout out to my friend Scotty T from Your Comedy Minute. You might recognize me from up here, this channel up here, yeah. That's pretty much it. I don't really know what else to say. Bye.
Hi, I'm Amy Butcher, in Columbus, Ohio-based stand-up comedian, and I've been a prior guest on Your Comedy Minute before with Scott Townsend. I had a great time, and you're going to have a great time, too, if you tune into Your Comedy Minute during your daily commute or your morning routine or workout. Tune in to Your Comedy Minute. Thank you so much, Scott.
Hey, hi there. This is comedian Jenny Sykes.
And I'm Meryl Climo.
And we are in front of UCB Comedy Theater.
We don't have anything to do with it.
Yeah, so if you want comedy, but you can't come here, tune into Comedy Minute.
With our friend Scott
Townsend.
We love him.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta go. Okay. Sorry, we're trespassing.
Okay, bye.
Seth Gwaltney, the joke doctor. I just got off the set of a morning show promoting a show I have going on this weekend in Sarasota. Like any other fat guy, got a bag of donuts. And a shout out to Scott Townsend on Your Comedy Minute.
Hi, all you fans of the 1 Minute Scott Townsend show. Scott interviewed me, and he also interviewed my friends.
What's up, babes? My name is Dani with an I, and I farted on my crush's face in Your Comedy Minute. Stay toxic.
Hi, this is Mike Solona, a.k.a. Little Italy, a.k.a. the People's Comic. How you doing? Anyway, I just want to say, meesh. Shout out to Scotty over at Your Comedy Minute. I miss and I love you.
How we doing, guys, man? Big shout out to my boy, Scott Townsend, you know what I'm saying? We coming all the way from the South, Texas, baby. Hell yeah. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to give y'all Your Comedy Minute. Ow!
Hey, this is Colin Christopher C. from Singapore. I'm a comedian, and a shout out to Scott Townsend and Your Comedy Minute. Also, sorry, Scott, but I didn't want to do it in Asian accent like you asked me to.
Hi, I'm Scott Shanahan, and I was a minute on Your Comedy Guest. I was a guest on Your Comedy Minute with Scott Townsend. We share the same first name, but we are, in fact, different people. It was a great time. Scott is a great host. If you're a comedian, you want to be on this show. If you're a comedian or not, you want to watch this show because it will introduce you to a lot of people out there that are doing comedy that maybe you've never heard of. Hope to be on the show again. Scott, thanks for the opportunity, and keep knocking them dead.
Just wanted to give a shout out to Scott. Thank you so much for having me on your show. I had a ball.
Hello, this is comedian Ethan Feldman coming to you from Central Florida. Shout out to Scott Townsend and Your Comedy Minute.
Hey, this is Dave from Total Blackout Painting. Just want to give a shout out to Scotty T from Your Comedy Minute. Kicking ass, brother. Love you, man. Keep it going.
Hey, this is Pirate Sue with Pirate Sue's Dad Joke of the Day. I'd like to give a shout out to Scotty T. He interviewed me on his channel. He interviews a lot of comedians.
if you're into comedy, he's really the go-to guy for that. So cheers, Scotty.
Hello, this is Tashin from Los Angeles, and hello to Scott T and Your Comedy Minute.
This is Jeff at Daddy is Best, giving a big shout out to Scotty T. Hey, you're the best. Thanks for all your help, and keep on making those jokes. See you later. Thanks.
Hello, this is Maria Rivadeneira, a comedian from Mexico and Vancouver, Canada. And I just want to say that Scott from Your Comedy Minute is amazing. I love his podcast and talking to him. Even though sometimes he thinks I forget about him, I don't. I literally think about him every minute, like Comedy Minute.
Hey, what's going on? This is Wookie, really good friend of Scotty T's, one of the funniest people I've ever met. Now listen, you people need to give him some props. It's not easy to go out there on that porch. He's got the cats going behind him. He's got the neighbor coming out with a pot of coffee, asking him, Scotty, you want some coffee? No, lady, I'm trying to be funny out here. It's not easy. So give him some props. He's not trying to make this a secret.
What's up, guys? I'm a viewer. My name's Tristan. I've been asking to do a quickie for a hot second, and now I can. Your Comedy Minute quickie. What kind of steps do you take when a lion is chasing you? Big ones.